Ooh, it's a bright and shiny day here in the bunker. Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of 7 Days to Die. It is day 100, day 100. Cannot believe we've got 100 days in this game, and I am just finishing up getting wiring done down here in the bunker. Kind of trying to get the rest of this structure buttoned up, so then we can kind of call it done and then not really have to worry about it very much for our future Horde nights and whatnot. I mean, by the time our next Horde night comes around, which will be day, 112? By the time that comes around, I will figure out exactly what I'm going to do about Horde nights, how I'm going to run them exactly, but I mean, I don't know. Like, the game was still so janktastic. I fell off of the thing up there. I don't know if I should build myself some kind of thing to retain myself up there or what. I really don't know. I really don't know. But I'm, just kind of, the zombies just kind of keep overwhelming me. And I'm trying to figure out how to get around that. But in the meantime, we are wiring up all of our exterior lights here in the hallways that are going to be connecting this entire structure together. And I know that's too long. You don't have to tell me. Thank you. Give me that one more time, and then ba-bow! That is all of our lighting done and dusted in here. Now, it is daytime, so it's, not necessarily as okay in here lighting-wise as it normally would be. Tell me this thing is not... You know what? I don't think there's enough engines in this generator. I think once we get enough engines in the generator, it'll definitely have enough to run it. Yeah, we've only got 4 generators in here, and we have now maxed it out. We have now maxed it out, but we have lighting all through here. Just a couple sets here, and I actually started running lighting down this way as well, because we're going to build like a bedroom and some other stuff down here. You can see this is my bedroll's already down here, of course. I had to crack into the concrete ceiling over there and sort that all out. So once I actually get this wired up over here, meaning once I get the electric traps here wired in, then I can actually get the rest of the concrete in over here and get this thing wired and get the rest of it buttoned up. The problem being that I can't do that right now. I can't do that until I get more forged iron, which I actually just cracked out the pickaxe here while I was waiting to get started recording. And I started chipping away more at the iron that is in these walls back here because there is a ton of it. So I'm going to do a little bit of work here. I'm going to mine out some more of this iron so I can get some more materials working over here. And I'll be back in a few minutes. The traders have reset, so I'm eager to see what J-Law has for sale. But let me take you guys upstairs and show you some of the other fun things that I have been to up there. We've got 1 door down here. I need like 8 more. Seriously, I need so many doors for this area down here. And up here you can see I have actually added a few of these wine barrels as decorations. Added one down at the end of this hallway here. We did add some storage boxes in here. I have to paint those with something a little bit different on them, but that's where our bug out box, quote unquote, is now. Split amongst those 2 different boxes. And if we walk in here, we can actually see some decorations. I brought some of these over from the other base over there. I brought 2 sinks and some faucets over here. And I built some cabinets with some of that wood stuff that we had left over. And this I'm going to paint something else. This is just painted like black like a TV right now. I need to paint that something else. I need to figure out how to acquire appliances in this game. I don't remember if that's something that you have to get from the trader or what you have to do necessarily. I think all my money is up on the gyrocopter, so let's run up there. We've got a ton of work we have left to do over at the Horde Night base here, but I'm really not going to worry about it right now. Probably around day 110, I'll come back over here and we'll make the necessary repairs that we need to make. And we'll do the things that we need to do, just in case she has a solar cell or something like that that I want to purchase, huh? Let's go visit J-Law.
We've got the best prices in the wasteland. Now that was a good deal. Trust me. I'm a doctor.
Okay, you heard her. She's a doctor. But yeah, she was rocking and rolling. She had 2.5 stacks of shoddy ammo. No solar panels or anything like that, so I just bought up all the ammo makins and things like that that she had. But we're in the middle of producing more forged iron downstairs. There's not a whole lot else I can do down there without more of my electrified fence posts. So I think what today we're going to focus on is we are going to go and hit us up a clear quest, which I believe, where is this one that I took? I took one that's like, where is it? Where is it? It's somewhere. Where is it? I've got a few of them selected in here. Where is this one? These are both the exact same thing. So, I mean, it kind of just depends on which of the factories I want to go to. So we're just going to leave the one that we have active. And we're going to take our gyrocopter and we're going to fly our way over there. I believe it is a Shamway Foods factory, which I've never been in, which I've never explored before. But it is a Tier 5 clear quest. So I'm really, really kind of excited to see exactly what that is going to kind of entail. Because I'm really not sure, and actually, before we leave, I'm going to actually dump all this stuff over in my little chest over here, so that way I'm not lugging all this stuff around with me. I'll be right back. Okay, much, much better. All right, well, I'm going to keep the empty bottle on me just because we're going to find empty bottles in there for almost certain. But we've got to go to the south-southeast, which is going to put us somewhere down right here. Yeah, that is a Shamway Foods factory right there. So, all right, I will see you guys down there. We'll probably stop at the trader down there quick before we head to the factory, but let's get to it. I do believe I was incorrect. That, I believe, is a Shotgun Messiah. But we are going to head over to the trader here before we make contact over there and figure out what's going on. So there is a Shamway Foods factory in this town as well. I believe that's right here to my right. That like little tower, that big building right there. Yeah, that's the Shamway Foods factory. I'm pretty sure. So this is a Shotgun Messiah over here. And I can tell that because of the helipad and because of where the big loot chest is right on the tippy top here. Which is smack in the middle, which is actually where we're going to actually attempt to land this thing. Is right where the loot chest is. Why? Because why not? Because I have to reset this POI to do the quest anyway. So we may as well just see if we can't land right here and grab the big loot chests. An extra toe. Oh boy. Oh boy. I think we woke up the birds. My God, the controls for this thing are just nightmarish, man. Just a nightmare. I kind of just want to just like come to a dead stop above it and just float down to it. I don't care if we got to pick it up afterward or what we got to do, and I missed it again, and I'm going to fall inside of the structure this time. The bird's getting me. Oof. But if we land, I mean, we can land on the helipad, but there's a lot of zombies on that helipad. I mean, a lot of them. So I'd much rather just try to see this. It's so tough because, like, it doesn't just... Oh, my God. And that bird is, like, still chasing after me, too. I'm going to let off the turbo button to see if I can come in for a little bit slower of an approach here. kind of start slowly letting off the gas, like, right here. But then, like, it overshoots everything, even if, like... Oh my god, yeah, we're inside the building now. Oh my god! Just let me kill it! Did I make a huge mistake trying to do this? I may have. Oh, say hello to the new fat Hawaiian guy skin, by the way. If you guys haven't seen that. I literally could die here. Gotcha. I don't know where that is. I don't know where that sound is coming from. My arm is broken. My best bet at this point is just to try to get out of here. Yeah, my best bet at this point is just, I mean, I'm just gonna wood frame. Dude. But if they fall down, I don't care. I'm like, how many more are gonna come down here? Got another one. Okay, this is reloaded now. Okay, give me my wood frames. This is what happens when you try to do things not the normal way. This is a cautionary tale for all you folks out there. But there's our prize. We're right up there, which is exactly where we're going. Somehow I'm going to escape this with my life, I think, maybe. Again, somehow I am going to escape this with my life. Yeah, like that helipad, there are so many zombies on that helipad, so I didn't want to try to land there, but I definitely very, very easily could have and saved myself the... Oh my god, I almost just ran up the railing and off the side. Whew. Okay. 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 Whole bunch of random stuff. Whole bunch more random stuff. Let's see what's inside the big boy. Hoo-yah! Finally! Okay. Perfect. So now, where is my... Get rid of that. Okay, so what we're going to do, and I've had to do this before at a Shotgun Messiah. I got to take this railing out, plant the gyrocopter, and then just kind of drive off the side, and I'll get enough momentum to take off. I still just do not know enough about flying the gyrocopter. Like, I cannot fly the thing. Why am I destroying the thing? Oh, that's part of the railing. Hoy vey. But yeah, I don't know what it is. Like, maybe I need to stop shorter if I want to land on top of stuff. Like, I'm sure with more and more practice, I'm going to get better at it. But what I need to do before we actually start this quest now is I need to head to the trader and see if he's got any good meds like antibiotics and splints. Well, I could make a splint. I have the stuff for that. But, you know, see if I can't make myself, especially get myself some antibiotics so that way I can do something. Can I actually do that right now? Because I should have duct tape. Oh, I don't have cloth. Oh, geez. How do I not have cloth? I mean, I guess it makes sense I don't have cloth. Why would I have cloth unless I had cloth? Do I have a level 6 military vest? No. No, I do not. Okay, well, that's also good to know. All right, at any rate, we're going to go to the trader, and I will rejoin you guys downstairs. We'll get this POI reset, and we're going to go on a nice, beautiful quest through this thing. And this thing's going to take forever to clear, because I remember when I did this ages upon ages ago. This is back in the early days. This was like right before the first Horde night, I think, that I actually did this place the first time. So, I mean, it's been ages since I did this POI, so it's going to be full of irradiated ferals. I can't wait. And there we go. Whoop. See, you get just enough momentum to kind of do it. Simple pimple. Well, that was a landing. Wasn't exactly a pretty landing, and the gyrocopter is facing in toward the fire station. But we're here nonetheless. I took the opportunity to run back over to the main base because I don't have any clay here, and I actually don't have any potassium nitrate here. And I got myself started on making farm plots. I think I had enough rotten flesh to make 60 or so of... Good, Nick, good. 60 or so farm plots, so we got all that stuff working back at the main base now, which is good. And we can now, you know, get some more clay into our forges and stuff down here, and we can get some nitrate working, so we can actually start making some gunpowder in our chemistry station down here. So, yeah, I just figured we may as well, because, I mean, I just wanted to get some stuff working that we're definitely going to need, because we've got to get to work on that garden over there. We've just got so much stuff to do. So much stuff to do. I mean, I don't even know. But my main priority right now is getting this bunker done tonight. I really, really want to have this thing done tonight. We definitely have more than enough concrete and more than enough rebar frame to do it. The real question is will we have the electrical components that we need to actually finish this thing off? We do have some forged iron like that, which is kind of nice. So we do definitely have some iron that we can play around with. Oh, this is just... okay. But nevertheless, that's definitely going to get us a whole lot of our electric fence posts. But, I mean... If my day 100 isn't me just completely failing all over this game, then that's got to be the most fitting thing of all time, right? I mean, there's no way that that's not the most fitting thing of all time. I'm actually going to build a few relays in here, and then we're going to actually come over here and we're going to build the electric fence posts over here. I think that'll actually be enough, but I'm not 100% sure, so here's hoping. But yeah, I mean, it's got to be some kind of poetic justice or something like that, that I just completely derp it right out of the gate, trying to do anything here. Just can't succeed at anything I do, no matter what I do. How much concrete do I have? I actually have quite a bit more, actually. I have... Yeah, and I have 4 of them. Oh my. Because I know I have 3,000 sand in each one of them. I just made sand, I mean, the last time I used them anyway, which was before Horde Night, but I definitely remember doing that. So each one of them can do 3,000. So we need 12,000 stone here, which we have right there. Perfect. So then all we do is we just come in here like so. We grab this and we just go, yep. And yep. And yep. And last but not least, yep. So 12,000 concrete. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And now we've actually got some potassium nitrate over here, so we don't have to feel like we don't have anything. We definitely have more than enough to make a lot of gunpowder over here. I got some paper, I got some buckshot, and a lot of different stuff at the trader today. So we've definitely got some of that stuff. So not a total waste of a day. Definitely not a total waste of a day. It's not like I did nothing or got absolutely nothing done. It's just it was... it could have been a lot better. It definitely could have been a lot better. I'm going to move all this stuff down here. I just wanted to kind of get it in place here. But I had all this extra clay over at the other base, and it's doing nothing over there. I mean, it almost just tops us off completely over here. But we've got to obviously mine some more iron in the night. I can chuck some stone and stuff like that into some of these smelters and whatnot, but we need iron. We need a ton of iron stuff left. I'm honestly probably going to start pillaring upward and start digging into these deposits up in the top side here. This actually looks like it continues over in this direction for a little bit as well, so we're definitely going to hit that up as well. But this is where I'm going to say goodbye to you. Like I said, ooh, what a day. What a day today has been in the game, but let's not, focus on that. Let's focus on the positive, and that being that we got all of our lighting installed. All of our lighting installed, even though not all of it's working because we need more engines in here, but we got all of our lighting installed in this bunker. Everything is working down here. We need one more switch to be wired up, and that is this bad boy, which is going to control these over here. It's going to control these switches, those electric traps over there, which we are currently building. So please make sure you give the channel a like. Make sure you give the video a like, I should say. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And don't forget to ring that bell if you want to receive notifications whenever I release new content. I'm not sure exactly when we're going to set up the next day. Probably once the bunker is done, which I'm hoping I will have it mostly done by the time morning gets here, or at least, sometime midday 101. And then we're going to be heading back to that Shotgun Messiah. And, oh, man, what a disaster. Like, talk about just the most utter and complete fail of all time. But yeah, that's the helipad right there. And then this is where the actual super big treasure is. So why not just fly right on top of it? But yeah, I really, really, really got to start learning better how to fly. Still don't necessarily know how to fly. I love you, beautiful faces. You are absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for watching. And I will see you in the next episode of 7 Days to Die. Bye.